Hi everyone, it's Heather here at Best Laid Plans, and today I'm going to do a Halloween week plan with me, but we are going to mix it up. We are going to do a blackout spread, but it's only going to be, it's not going to be traditional, we'll put it that way. Nothing about the spread is going to be traditional. And the reason for that is I have a couple of different people who've inspired me with this spread. One is for the technique with the paper that I'm going to be using. I was very much inspired by the October currently, I think it was a currently or daily page, but I will link the video and her channel in the description. Create, Connect, Reflect, Crystal did. And I thought that was so cool. And then there is a trending hashtag called Queer the Spread. And what that is really going against the grain of everything has to be straight and perfect. And especially when it comes to like laying washi down and things like that. So not just doing something different and embracing that. And obviously there's some queer activism there as well. So that was something I discovered from Big Plants with Bugs and Playing with JC. Again, I'll leave social media in the description box in case you want to check out that hashtag. This was part of our Zoom group's regular challenge for the month. So I wanted to do something with that. And what I've planned is a spread that is inspired by Tim Burton's Corpse Bride, which is one of my favorite movies. And you may have recognized this from one of my small shop September hauls, but this is Bramble and Thorn's Demon Butterfly. I said wouldn't this look great with a black coat, and the butterflies fit really well with the character. So I'm going to use those. And then I pulled some different washi. We're going to be using these alcohol inks from According to Allie, and we're going to use them in a very interesting way. So we're not going to like lay them down directly on the paper where you'd see them. They're kind of going to be revealed by my tearing the paper. So they are here. And then I'm also going to be layering this washi from Simply Gilded of these beautiful foil butterflies. You may notice I don't have a washi cutter. That is because we are going to be tearing this washi and just kind of going with however it looks and creating something that has dimension and meaning. And maybe it's not like the perfect like lined up boxy spread. So the first thing that I'm going to do, I pulled my sheets of paper. So these are going to be used later, but first you'll see our normal everyday Happy Planner spread. And we're going to take this washi here. This is the alcohol ink washi from According to Allie. Again, all links in the description box. And I am going to just start to sort of put it down wherever. Because again, we're not going to necessarily see this. Until it's revealed by tearing the paper. So I'm just gonna put that down, and I'm just gonna keep on layering this and do that until I have it pretty well covered and just see what kind of patterns and stuff emerge. So here we go. Okay, so I had to go through and kind of press some of the edges down of the washi just to make sure everything is down all the way, but you can see it's made this really beautiful pattern, almost like abstract art, but which you know is not necessarily my thing, but I think that it has lots of value and it looks visually interesting. So it's nice to think outside the box a little bit, and I think it's going to go really well. Now I could just put these on here and do boxes that way. But we're gonna go a step further and we're gonna do a blackout spread. But what we're gonna do is take the paper that we're using and we're just going to tear open and decide then how we're gonna place these. So we got that. So I'm gonna put these down like this, I think. And then we'll do the other. So now these kind of like pockets of these like alcohol inky blobs are just like bursting out. And I'm gonna go ahead and glue the black paper down so you can see the final effect of that. So I've glued everything down, and even after I did that, I did end up tearing off like a little bit more, just irregularly in a couple of places to reveal that like layered paper effect. And just pressing down on the washi tape. So you can see how just visually interesting this is. I think it does have a kind of quirky, sinister, like creepy, pretty Tim Burton look to it. I think will work really well with the theme. So I am now going to go in and just start adding these stickers from Bramble and Thorn. And here is what that looks like after most of the kit is down. So I do want to be able to write. I think I'm actually for once going to use a blue ink pen when I write. You know, just spice it up, mix it up. But to add some functional boxes, I wanted to go into the Live Love Posh red blooms, and I'm just going to use some of these, and I'm going to place them out for like my days of the week. Okay, so I have added all of my boxes for days of the week, and again, I didn't put anything down like straight lined up, but it's still organized and I can still find everything. And I think it looks really beautiful. It just looks totally different from something I normally do. So I'm going to use the date stickers that are left over from the kit from Wilson Wild, which is actually what I used for like the technical week of Halloween. This is technically like the week through the 30th, but for all intents and purposes, it's Halloween week. So I'm going to use these stickers for the dates. So now everything has a date and a place, and I think it's really cool looking. And I think the next step is going to be to add our Emily and do the cool tear effect with this washi. So I'm gonna go print out my my corpse ride picture, and we're gonna do a really cool, just fun like flashing washi, sort of to emulate the hopscotch scene in the corpse ride. Okay, so now I think it's really coming together. These are just just 3 pictures I printed out on regular paper and pasted in. And I went ahead and I put this sticker just over this, so you could still see this beautiful sticker from Bramble and Thorn. But I'm now, like, now you can really see the corpse bride theme, I think, coming through. So the last thing before doing the pen is going to be this beautiful butterfly washi. And I am going to go ahead and put it here to the side and just start tearing different length strips in no particular order. All right. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and use these strips for our hopscotch scene. So here we go. So I have all of that blue butterfly washi going everywhere, and it looks kind of a little messy right now, but we're going to anchor it visually with some blue butterfly stickers. So I'm just going to figure out how I want to place these first, and then kind of move from there. So I feel like it is now where I want it to be, but I just want to add one more element, and I'd like to add the word hopscotch going along here, but I don't want to use this like regular letters. I kind of want to do like a cut and paste, like almost like pulling letters from a magazine or something. So give me a sec to pull up some different alphabets and see what I can come up with. And I added these letters here just for hopscotch, kind of going along the spread. I didn't want to cover up too much of like the washi and things like that, because I still want you to be able to see through and see the background. I think it looks really cool. These are from the Antiquarian Sticker Book. These are mainly Antiquarian Sticker Book and Bibliophilia, if you're wondering where these letters are from. So that's this book and this book. So that is the before the pen done for this spread. There's a lot going on, but I absolutely love it. You know, I love collage and mixed media, and sometimes you really have to step outside of the quote unquote norm and just try something new. And I love how this ended up. So I will go ahead and I'm gonna see which pen I want to use. I just want to do a little ink test and see which one of these would be better, because I've got 2 blues here from Papermate, and I think that I want to say this one's going to be better, but let me just grab something. Grab one of these empty pieces of paper. So let's see. There's that one. I'm definitely, I think, gonna go with the darker blue. I think it'll just work a lot nicer with the darker blues in the spread. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my After the Pen now. And here we have my After the Pen, and I will note that for days like Saturday and Thursday and Tuesday and Wednesday, I left a little bit of wiggle room to write more because I do tend to plan weekly, and there are times when, you know, you can have certain things scheduled, but you're going to have things that come up anyway. I do have everything down now, and I'm just really, really thrilled with how this turned out. I had it in my brain for a really long time, and I just think that it's just so fun to have a spread that breaks all of the rules, and it comes together, and it just looks really, I don't, like, it's gonna like pop out of my planner. That's what it looks like, and I love that. I love the effect, the movement, and the brilliance, and I love all the colors together. I love this kit from Bramble and Thorn. Again, I will leave everything in the description box, but and I'll definitely be sure to tag JC and Deb on Instagram. And again, this trend hashtag is queer the spread, or also spread the queer. And again, it's really about, we don't have to put ourselves in boxes as people, as planners, and embracing all things and not feeling like you're contained to a certain style. And so I just really love how this turned out. I'm kind of shocked. It is messy, but it's beautiful, and I'm really, really pleased. So like this video, comment below and let me know if you have ever tried using washi in a way that wasn't like the norm, or even placing your stickers down crooked or something like this. And, you know, do you think you'll continue to do that? Is that a technique now that you can have in your like planning arsenal? I will be back next Wednesday, and I will have a November plan with me. And it's going to be an opera, and it's going to be really awesome. So stay tuned for that. And I will catch you all in the next video. Have a very happy Halloween. Bye.